Hi, my name's Margaret. Welcome to Card Readings. Now, before I start on Ash's story and my reading recap, I just want to share two things with you. Give your thumbs up if you like, and subscribe if you want. But secondly, when I do the reading or the dream, if you find this is useful, feel free to pass it on to the police or people who are involved with the case. I'm happy for you not to use my name. I'm happy for you not to say it's from a psychic. You can if you want. It's up to you. Do it in a way that you feel comfortable with it. And if it to a point you feel, share this YouTube channel with him. I'm okay with it. So this feels like I'm here in Australia and I can't get in contact for people overseas because it's just hard. Tried it on the internet, it's really hard. So if you feel it's important, feel free to pass it on to the police and do it in a way that you feel comfortable. I'm happy with it. So thank you for watching and let's get on to the story. Now this is Asha. She went missing in October on a Sunday, the 28th, 2018. Now, I've got all this information. I can't read them, so I have to just put it down on the bottom for you. Now, I've got all this from Channel 11 Centralnew. Now, I'm assuming it's in Michigan, because it's where she went missing. So what the case is with her, she, like I said, she went missing on the 28th of October. It's a Sunday, 2018. And what happened, for about a day, she didn't contact anyone. She meant to contact a friend. I will put her name down. But for some reason, she didn't. And this is why the whole case came around, because she didn't get in contact with anyone. So I don't know if she went missing from home or a car or whatever, but she just went missing. The police do think it's a foul play thing, but that's pretty much what I can pass on to you about the whole thing on the news. I will put the name of the police station, the people's name, and whereabouts that she went missing and stuff like that, so you know what it is. She does have brown hair and brown eyes, so if you do see her, feel free to pass it on to the police. So this is the reading I'm going to get, and if you don't like it, just move on, yeah, kind of thing. Now the thing is, it's just a small reading, but I had a dream and I've just been told it's connected to the case. So this is what I'm getting. I'm getting BC. Now, I'll go into all this later, but I've got BC. And what I'm getting is there's a house, and next to it there's land. And if you see it, how I see it, it's kind of like a farmland, but it's not a farmland. It's about half an acre of land. And there's a wooden fence next to it. But the fence in front of the house is wire. That's why I like the thin wire you go through a thin metal pipe, I suppose you can call it. And what I'm getting, there's a male, he's wearing all black, so I'm not seeing the colour of his hair or anything, but he's wearing all black. And he's got a similar to her, she's on the ground. Now the ground has no footpath, it's just all grass, no trees, no nothing, just all grass, yeah? I can't even see dirt, it's just grass. And he's got her hands and he's pulling her towards him, towards a car, yeah? Now, yeah, so that's what I got. And like I said, it's not much. But then I had a dream, and this morning I said, is this related to the case? And that, in my head it said yes, so this is what I got. So I'm in an office, it's white, it's daylight, so you see it's clear day, and there's a lady on the ground, like writing something in a book, drawing something in a book, I'm not quite sure. Then someone else is at a desk. Now, it feels like an office to me. It does feel like an office. And I walk towards these people, and I can't remember the person's name, but I say goodbye to that person. Then to the lady down on the floor, doing whatever she's doing, I say, bye, Lisa. And Lisa says to me, that's not my name. So that's when I wake up. I thought, that's interesting. I wonder what that means. So I didn't connect it to the case yet. So that's okay. And what I'm getting with this lady, she's got pinky hair, but then it's blonde. So I don't know if her hair is naturally blonde and turned pink. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. So I wake up today. That's okay. Then I'll go back to sleep and have another dream. Now this is interesting. It's night time. I'm at a house, and I feel like I'm under a shed or under a car park, something like that. It's covered, okay. And I'll go towards the back of the house. I have no shoes on. The floor, the concrete is square, so you can always lift the concrete up if you wanted to, yeah. And a lady comes to me and says, what you doing? No, I've got no shoes on. And I go, I'm looking for, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for something. And I feel like this lady might be a mother figure. I could be wrong here. I feel like it might be a mother figure. So that's okay. Then, I don't know if this is matrix as you lay on it and go to sleep, or matrix that you go to do your gym or exercises on, yeah, kind of thing. Because this one bit, it's kind of like that, yeah. And what I'm doing with these mattresses, I'm picking them up and moving around in the house or around this room, yeah. So I'm doing that, yeah. That's fine. Then I'm with another person. Now this person, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's a white kind of, I've got this white thing. I don't know what it is, that white thing on it. Now I don't know if I'm tied to it. I'm not holding on to it. And there's little blue things around. That's all I can say about this. This is at night, and I'm carrying this thing around. That's okay. And I feel like we're walking towards something. I don't know what. We are on a road, and you do see the 2 footpaths, yeah? And we're walking towards it. And I don't know if I'm saying that she has her passport and information, or does she need it, kind of thing, or have you got it, something like that. So, but I hear no, so that's okay. We're walking along this thing, this road, and then we're in a room. Now I don't know what this room is, but this person's got this kind of thin rope. It's about like thing like that, and you tie your stuff up with like your cardboard, or you buy it with your cardboard or newspapers. Yeah, so it's kind of like that, and it's kind of plastic, and it's green and or blue. And this person's sitting next to me, and just rip it in half to have 2 pieces together. And he starts to put one around my tummy kind of thing, or my breast kind of thing, and then one around my legs, yeah. And then he goes to get my hands and do it again. Some reason I feel like we have to say him. I don't know why, but I do feel like I have to say him. And that's pretty much it to the dream. There's no other things about it. Yes, when I'm walking down this path or something, carrying something, it's night too, so that's another thing I want to share with you. Now, there's certain things in this really doesn't make sense to me. Like the one with the lady and this person at the desk in the office, I feel like it's more not connected to the case. If it's connected to the case, it's someone's looking into it. And I feel like it's more a recognized thing, like, can you recognize what I'm saying? Does this make sense? To help? Yes, this is, she's getting to the point. This is me. This is, yeah, it's nothing to do with the case. I feel like it's more, does this make sense to you? And then we can like is to you, kind of thing. The other thing is this thing I'm carrying. I actually don't know what it is. One minute I want to say material, next minute I want to say a bag. So I'm really not sure what this white thing is. I feel like something's in it. I don't know why. And at the start of when I woke up to the dream, I feel like I was floating for some reason. I did feel like I was floating. I don't know why, but I did feel like I'm floating. But as you can see, when you hear the story, I'm not actually floating. So, I don't know. The other thing I picked up too is, what was it? I can't remember. But yeah, some of it doesn't make sense. And the other thing is with this dream, the reading, the re-see thing, I feel like it's more someone's doing something wrong and they're going to see what happened, or they're saying it towards me, like, we see if she gets it right. Now, so that's what I pick up on it. The other thing with it, the land itself, it's really weird with the land I picked up on. Because every time I see this land, and you can see the dirt on the road, on this land, yeah? I mean, I'll talk about this house. There's a lady that, it's her friend. And she says, she's meant to meet her the following day, and that's why they brought the police in, because I thought, this is unusual for her. She doesn't normally do this. I'm seeing her house, and it's really weird, because the thing with her and the house, this is the land, the ground, I'm assuming it's her driveway, this lady's driveway, the fenced driveway. It doesn't nothing look like the dream, the reading I had with her. Because what I'm picking up with this land that I picked up on, there's no drive-through, no nothing, it's just land, no trees, no nothing. But every time I see it, I see the friend's house in their driveway. I don't know why, but I'm seeing that with it. So now I got this one feeling, the fence, it got nothing to do with the crime itself. So I don't know why I'm seeing this in that way. So I thought I'd share that with you. I will put more information down for you all. Like I said, if you feel this is important information, please pass it on to the police if you want to, because I can't do it. And like I said, you don't have to use my name, you don't have to say it's from mistake, because I'm okay with that. It's not about fame in it, it's about helping someone, working as a team. So I'm okay with that. If you don't want to use me, so you can say yourself, you're psychic, or I can, you know. And feel free to share this to the police if you want. It's up to you how you want to do it. But if you feel it's useful stuff and you feel the police need to know this stuff, feel free to pass it on to them. I will put down information down where she lived, where last time they saw her, and the friend's name, stuff like that for you, and the actual date where she went missing. I feel like there might be another one connected, another YouTube connected to this case. I just feel like there's got to be more to it. I didn't get much off the internet or Facebook or YouTube, so that's why I'm not passing on a lot of information with that. But secondly, if you do have any information on her, I actually will bring the picture back up for you. Please pass it on to the police. Sorry about that, but please pass it on to the police. She's 23 or 25. She went missing October the 28th, 2018. It was a Sunday. I would put down where she was last seen, and I don't know if she's 23 or 25. So she might have been missing when she was 21 or 23. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. So if you do have any information on her, feel free. Please pass it on to the police. She has brown eyes, brown brown hair, and that's pretty much what I can share with you with this information. I will put down her name and the people who are involved with it. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I got for you. If, like I said, if you have any information, please pass it on to the police, and hopefully we can find her, and I'll see you for the next missing person. If you like, subscribe and give your thumbs up. Bye. See you later.